lot has happened since then. How was retirement?
Initially, it seemed like it was going to be a blast, and about 2 years into it, it ended up becoming a real drag because it almost seems like I don't plan for anything. I certainly had not planned for retirement, so I wasn't going towards something. I was actually going away from something. And I found myself in the next 2 years literally as busy as I'd always been. However, I was busy majoring in minors. And at the end of the day, worn out, I had no sense of accomplishment. And my wife ended up going back to work. I shouldn't say it that way. She actually started her own business. So she was heavily occupied and heavily involved. And here I ended up becoming literally a house husband, although our kids had already left the home. So I just literally fiddled. I did landscaping around my place. I repaired things. I did this and I did the next thing. And as I said, 2 years later, I really was in the dumps. And I knew that I had to do something differently. And that's not actually the best time to look for. And literally at that point I thought, I'm going to just have to find a job somewhere. I can bring a lot of skills. I've got an MBA. I've run a company. I've grown it 700% in the first 7 years that I had it, from 17 employees to 94 employees. I can probably offer a lot. And I had no clue, literally, what I could offer, because emotionally I was not in great shape. So retirement was certainly not for me.
Well, I personally cannot imagine retiring, but I know when I deal with business owners, frequently they don't design that post-sale life. They think they're going to golf, and that, or something along those lines, and that you can't go from a type A person to a type Z. I mean, it just doesn't work. And I think there's great dignity in having a job, however you define it or design it. So I think what you're saying is that business people who are looking to sell their business need to make sure that they're thinking about what are they going to do after they sell the business. What's going to give them the same sense of purpose and and structure and relationships and pride that owning a business did. And a lot of people don't think about that. They're running, like you said, they're running away from something, not to something.